Royal commentator Angela Levin believes it very unlikely the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will ever return to the royal fold should they not be successful with their work mainly based in the US. The biographer, author of Camilla, From Outsider to Queen Consort, believes King Charles would like to see his younger son come back to the UK as a full-time working royal as he has always loved Harry. However, she doesn't believe Meghan and Harry, who stepped down as senior members of the royal family at the end of March 2020 and have since pursued their own charitable work and business deals, including with streaming giants Netflix and Spotify, would happily choose to return into the firm. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are no longer senior royals. Image, Getty. She told Express. Co.uk, well, I am sure King Charles would like for the Sussexes to return, because he has always loved Harry, and if you are a father you will always love your child, although you don't like what they are doing. They would have to step in line, which I don't think Meghan would want to do. Referring to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex claims made against the firm in some of their interviews and appearances, Ms. Levin added, I think they would have to apologize profusely, which I don't know if they would do. I personally don't think they will be able to, but if they find that people are not buying their stories, I mean, I don't know how many more stories you can tell about your life, who knows, they might come back. But I don't think they would come crawling back. I don't think they would be welcome in this country either, because it would mean that they failed, really. Express.co.uk has contacted representatives of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex at Archewell for comment. Read live updates on the Royal Family BELOWKEY events. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry would not want to come crawling back to firm. Expert 11:15 Meghan Markle's use of royal cipher in thank you note scrutinized 7:47 minutes ago. 16:24 Rosie Jempson. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle should lose titles if Duke's memoir attacks royals. Poll. The royal family is no doubt bracing ahead of the release of Spare on January 10. The exclusive poll by Techne for Express.co.uk found 59% say the couple should no longer be called the Duke and Duchess of Sussex if the tell-all book, titled Spare and out in the new year, is critical of the monarchy. Read more. The poll suggests most Brits think the Sussexes should lose their titles if Spare attacks the royals. Image, Getty. Penguin Random House. 2 hours ago 15:26 Rosie Jempson. Diana's mother was eaten away at by same tough job princess faced when Princess Diana and her mother, Frances Shan Kidd, married their respective husbands. The two women faced the same tough job, producing a male heir. Read more. Diana and her mother faced the same tough job once they got married. Image, Getty. 3 hours ago 14:39 Alice Scarsisophy Wessex praised as valued member of firm. American royal commentator Lee Cohen praised Sophie, Countess of Wessex, for dedicating her life to serving the crown and her patronages. He told Express.co.uk, Sophie actually stepped in some cases, to smooth over the tensions between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family. He continued, but Sophie gets it. She, too, was forced to give up her former life, which she did so willingly. Sophie used those skills to become a very good and valued member of the royal family. Read the full story here. 4 hours ago 13:27 Alice Scarsisophy. Charles gives staff big bonus out of own pocket to fight cost of living crisis. King Charles is reportedly handing lower paid royal staff a bonus out of his own pocket amid the cost of living crisis. Hundreds of workers from the royal household, including cleaners, servants and footmen, will receive a one-off payment up to £600 on top of this month's salary, it has been claimed. The bonuses would come from Charles' private income and no taxpayers' money would be used. The king is said to be concerned about the economic well-being of loyal staff in light of soaring inflation and a looming recession. Read the full story here. 5 hours ago 12:29 Alice Scarcey, Kate and Prince William might surprise us with George and Charlotte outing this week. Speaking on the latest episode of the Daily Express Royal Roundup, royal correspondent Richard Palmer discussed the Wales' children and claimed that Prince George and Princess Charlotte could be set to make a surprise appearance at a royal event this weekend. Host Pandora Forsyth asked Mr. Palmer what we can expect from the annual Remembrance Day service at the Cenotaph on Remembrance Sunday and whether the elder son and daughter of Kate and Prince William can be expected to be there. Mr. Palmer replied, "Currently, I am not expecting them to be there, but they might surprise us." Read the full story here. Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis during the Trooping the Colour carriage ride. Image, Getty. 6 hours ago 11:15 Alice Scarcey, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry would not want to come crawling back to firm. Expert royal biographer Angela Levin believes the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would need to apologise to the royal family if they wanted to return to the royal fold. Asked whether she thinks there is a chance for reconciliation between the Sussexes and the firm and whether she believes Meghan and Harry will ever return to the royal family as working members, she told Express.co.uk, "Well, I am sure King Charles would like for the Sussexes to return, because he has always loved Harry, and if you are a father you will always love your child, although you don't like what they are doing. They would have to step in line, which I don't think Meghan would want to do." Referring to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex claims made against the firm in some of their interviews and appearances, Ms. Levin added, "I think they would have to apologise profusely, which I don't know if they would do. I personally don't think they will be able to, but if they find that people are not buying their stories, I mean, I don't know how many more stories you can tell about your life, who knows, they might come back. But I don't think they would come crawling back. I don't think they would be welcome in this country either, because it would mean that they failed, really." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry live in California. Image, Getty. 7 hours ago 10:29 Alice Scarcey, Meghan and Harry issue heartfelt statement from U.S. in honor of Remembrance Day. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry publicly marked Veterans Day and Remembrance Day by sharing a message on the website of their organization, Archwell. The post titled Remembrance Day shared on the website, which was launched in late 2020 read, "On this Veterans Day and Remembrance Day, we honor service members across the world. These brave men and women, as well as their families, have made tremendous sacrifices and embody duty and service. We are proud to work with so many organizations that support veterans and military families, including the Invictus Games Foundation, The Mission Continues, Team Rubicon, Scotty's Little Soldiers and the Greatest Generations Foundation. Today and every day, thank you for your service." Read the full story here. 8 hours ago 9:18 Alice Scarcey royals to gather at the Royal Albert Hall in London this evening. Tonight, full-time members of the royal family will head to the Royal Albert Hall for the yearly Royal British Legion Festival of Remembrance. This will mark the first time King Charles attends this poignant event as the country's sovereign. The monarch will be accompanied by his wife, Queen Camilla, as well as the Prince and Princess of Wales. Other royal guests will include Princess Anne and her husband Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, the Duke of Kent and Princess Alexandra. Members of the royal family attending the festival in 2021. Image, Getty. 9 hours ago 8:14 Alice Scarcey, Eugenie and Beatrice come together for Armistice Day and hail incredible veterans. Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice joined forces this week to pay tribute to veterans. As shared by Eugenie on her Instagram account, the pair visited charity Royal British Legion Industries (RBLI), which helps veterans with employment support, homes and welfare support. In her post, Eugenie wrote, "We met incredible veterans who have completed RBLI's #LifeWorks employability program. It was wonderful to see the program in action at the charity's Social Enterprise Factory, which provides meaningful employment to veterans." Read the full story here. 9 hours ago 7:44 Alice Scarcy. Meghan Markle's use of royal cipher in thank you notes scrutinized. The Duchess of Sussex sent a thank you card to author Alison Yarrow which featured her royal cipher, an M underneath a coronet. Commenting on this move, royal biographer Angela Levin told The Sun, "People think more highly of her if she's got the title, and of course if she's got the crown there. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. I think it's related to being around celebrities, wealthy people, lots of work, more money. She's always interested in global. Everything she talks about is global. And if she's working around the world with a picture of a crown, it's a fantastic little helper politically because everyone will think, oh my goodness, she's amazing. That's what she thinks people will think. It's just to show off really." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are no longer